Just don't remember it. It's just one of those things. It's the only one left in town. They had left it in to show what roads used to be like in town. It used to be dirt, gravel, horse poop, cobblestones. There's a bunch of historical markers around here. Huh. Yeah, there's historical markers everywhere. There's one right here. But this is a historic district, so you're going to see a lot of stuff here with history. This is 215 North Duluth Avenue on April 23rd, 1879. The Dakota Pentagraph announced R.F. Pettigrew, will build him a fine residence in the Bennett Addition this summer. Richard Franklin Pettigrew, July 23rd, 1848, October 5th, 1926, was a lawyer, surveyor, and land developer. He represented the Dakota Territory in the U.S. House of Representatives. After the Dakotas were admitted as states, Pettigrew served as the first full-term senator from the new state of South Dakota. Pettigrew and his wife Elizabeth Bessie lived in this house, which is 215. This one right here lived in this house from 1879 to 1911. They raised their two sons, Franklin and Arthur, while living here. The Pettigrews owned almost the entire block until 1901, which the Pettigrew house is down there, or the museum. So yeah, it's just a lot of history within this area alone in itself. As far as building wise, you can't, it has to stay structurally like these houses here. You can't veer too far away when building around here in historical areas, just because that's how it is. One of these days we'll get the GoPro on the stick and we'll go into the Pettigrew home and museum, and we'll go in here and I'll take you guys in here for a view. It's a really cool museum, guys. I've been there a few times when I was younger as a kid. Fun fact, this was never here, like, let's say 5 years ago. This was never here. 10 years ago, this was definitely not here. Never have I ever used a roundabout right here. I had to. I just had to. Just because it's never been there. Pretty cool. We're getting a lot more roundabouts and a lot more craziness. That's a nice bike. That's a really nice bike. I just can't get rid of that fucking squeak, man. Free. Comes included with bugs. This used to be a massive drug area for the junkies, and they kind of cleaned it up. This area was pretty fucking bad at one point in time. You know, it's not too terribly bad now. I mean, it's still a bad area, but it's not as bad. I think we're gonna get into one of these areas. Oh no, there it turned.